Hi everyone. I am looking at Unit 1, Activity 3, Factors Influencing the Individual in Terms of Decisions. This section has a lot of information and a lot to digest. It could be really easy just to skip over them. Highly suggest you don't. Okay? This video is just going to briefly talk about it, but I think maybe you should try making your own chart or something in terms of figuring out some sort of organization for the materials to help solidify your understanding. You may want to open up this anticipation guide before you start, and the guide itself is just a number of statements that you should think about in terms of before you read and after you read the materials. Okay, so it's things like, the first 4 years of life have more developmental milestones than any other developmental age. Do you agree or disagree with that? And then afterwards, do you agree or disagree? And try to think why you feel that. I think it's very important to do. As we scroll down here, we'll see this first section is on the developmental stage, birth to toddler, typically 0 to 4 years old. And it's going to show you what each of these people thought about that stage and some potential positive and negative outcomes of that stage. And the socialization agent, or the most influential relationships. So, again here we're in the birth to toddler stage. What Erikson felt in terms of a psychosocial crisis, where Freud would have put somebody at this age, Maslow's sort of needs that you're looking for, and what Piaget would have thought, and what he would have focused on from this 0 to 4 years old. Then the agent of socialization, which will come up in the assignment, and the influential relationship, and then the potential positive and potential negative outcome. If you scroll down, for the developmental stage, school age to 4 to 12, which is the school age, again, Erikson, Freud, Maslow, and Piaget, and then these 3 relationships and 2 types of outcomes. Then we have it for the developmental stage of adolescence and the developmental stage of adulthood. Any of this material, I could ask you to compare what Erikson thought about an adulthood versus Piaget on the exam. So any of these could come up. So it is worthwhile reading over and getting a sense of what they were looking for. If you've got any questions about this, make sure you email me.